Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dominion's 4 Thrones of Ascension. I'm your host, BrainBoy20, where we had last left off. We had begun our conquest of the surface worlds after completing our conquest of the, well, under the sea. And we've got a few events picked up after we started researching evocation. So what has happened? Curious item among pebbles you found at aiming at Bakar. Numerous sharks have caused widespread panic in the sea. Well, that's not my problem, now is it? So we've researched this twice, I believe. However much we researched it, we're continuing our research because that's where a lot of the water spells are. He says, as it turns out, there's absolutely nothing that's actually useful for us here, so I should really check elsewhere to see if there are any more water spells that are useful, like Sailor's Death or Desiccation, so... But actually, I think construction would be a really good thing to start working our way towards. If I actually... Hang on. Let's do this smartly. We're going to get exactly 69. No, sorry, 106. Because we are probably... I just want to move you up, like, down by 1. Down by 1. Fine. 107. Because it'll research both up for us automatically. Were it not for the fact that I finally remembered how to rename commanders. So enter Los Vala, the Coral Queen. Welcome to the fold. And Shudul Cthulhu, because you're not, since you're like a faction-specific unit, you shall remain. I'm going to definitely recruit another Deep Seer and another bunch of Mother Guards. Unless I actually have to boost some other things out of the province, because we're still trying to get our forces together to get ready to send them out to conquer the surface world. And I think with 100, it's good enough to send Los Vala out. And you're not very good at research, so that doesn't matter. And Shido Cthulhu will also do this, meaning I should redo the research really quickly. Ah. You don't realize how much this saddens me. So I either take evocation or construction, but fine, I'll take this. Anyway, we have Guthrie doing some more research. We have finished up Azang's searching. No, actually, he needs to search again to see if we can find something for 3. And we're working our way on construction. We're building up our forces here. We have a temple finally built, and there's might be a fair amount of unrest, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Where's the large 40+ unrest? Look, it's already going down. Anyway, Shantak, you're building a castle. I mean, a man's home is his castle, so let's see. What else do we got going for us here? Nothing else worth recruiting, although I really should recruit another commander. I think, as is tradition... Actually, no. We already have one consort up there. Anat, you shall be renamed. For blood and for glory. As a famous person cannot be renamed. Shut up. I think I know exactly why they did that, but it still annoys me. How much does it take to get a consort? Far more resources, but that'll be done next turn. And that consort shall become the ever so illustrious Zarok Chaos when he's finished, and may potentially become the prophet, depending on things. And Shantak is finishing up construction while we're having our temple completed here. You should do some preaching while we wait, so we can boost out some more domain strength, because it seems like they're trying to push through pure domain strength alone. And I'll spend the rest of my gold on putting ourselves up to 49, so Shantak can at least defend himself while building his castle. Because Shantak's castle will be hilarious. Anyway, anything else going for us here? We have no more research that we could possibly do. We're having him search to try to fulfill this request. This is another action. Nope. And we shall end the turn here. Research and evocation is complete. Searched but found nothing. An unexpected event in Vakar. More astromagic issues. You sadden me, Bakar, and like you're like the epitome of like annoyance, and I'm actually gonna get you to 30 because I want the unrest to go down, not up. Now, of course, you're preaching, you're trying to defend. We'll put you up to 50. That's not really enough to push back the domain. Anat, you're done preaching here. We can't take this over just yet. So I'm going to send Anat over to this location to attempt to build a temple here so we can start pushing back the domain strength naturally. Now, for all I know, Boros might be their starting location. No, that should be impossible. They have too many, like, different starting locations, and you can go up to 40. He says trying not to burp. Anyway, Azang... You can't actually do anything here, can you? Head back to base. We'll need to wait a little bit before upping your astral pearls again. Or, your astral pearls. Upgrading your astral level once more. In an attempt to look over the Eye Pebble Plain, but let's go to research. With exactly 400 remaining, we're going to try to boost out some more levels of construction. Now, this force is slowly marching its way to the surface. And with it, we should be able to get them together to conquer the rest of these locations. Specifically, I want to conquer the Misty Bog. And in fact, I kind of know why they have so much domain strength in this one region. It's really because they have this lower fortress here, because I think, if I remember correctly, Thrones of Ascension, the lower throne does 2 domain? Nope, just 1. Flame does just 1, Throne of the Second Age does 2. And Throne of the First Age is the insane one, which we'll have to figure out where it is. I wonder how an Ascension Point victory works. That's actually kind of why I was doing this, as that kind of thing interested me. Anyway, you're heading back. We've probably can spend more time on recruitment. Ah yes, your recruitment's next. You'll be taking a bunch of Mother Guards with you, as well as some more Coral Guards. Yeah, fine, some light infantry as well. And with that, we shall end our current turn. Research and instruction is completed twice. We hereby declare war upon your holy nation. Oh. Unholy nation. I was like, do you consider us holy? That's hilarious. Anyway, construction of lesser magic items are available, and with that, I think a way to boost astral magic, but I'm not entirely certain. So Azang, can you forge a magic sword? Yes, you can. Can you forge a magic trinket that boosts astral magic? Don't even know why I asked. Like I said, don't even know, but what you can do is some alchemy. Convert 2 water gems to 1 astral pearl. How much do I need to empower you once again? Through the useful astral magic 60. So I can get 30 from 60 of those, so I need 64. That's good enough. I'm not really using the ritual spells for anything else because everything requires so much more. So Azang, time to do some alchemy. I don't know if that allows me to just like up arrow, nope. Side arrow, nope. Yeah, well, we have 60 astral pearls. Meaning Azang, empower yourself to the next level of astral magic so we can continue searching this magic site. Clonathos, that's an awful name. You are Zarok Chaos. So decrees your god. And with it, your retinue. As sad as it is, you'll be taking this to the surface with you on your holy quests. And march forward. Nothing else for you here, so we might as well send you out. Unless you can move twice. Nope. But we have Los Vala, Shuril Cthulhu, and otherwise all defending these locations. Anat, your goal is to build us a grand temple. In Shuril Cthulhu, you'll be going to meet the hero, Los Vala. I mean, the hero Anat. You're not a hero yet, Los Vala. Kwahalithu. I'm going to try to take this location, and I'm also going to try to take Faircliff and basically, once again, cut them off completely. 40 province defense is usually enough to hold them back, especially because the waters require amphibious units, and they're all air units. Anything else for me today? Recruitment, another Deep Seer, and more Mother Guards, because I should always be recruiting them. The only reason I don't hit repeat recruitment is sometimes I need the gold for other purposes. Also, your castle is almost finished. Research and construction has been complete. An unexpected event has occurred in Atlantis. One of your mages has managed to tame a monster of the deep. Rainbow the Sea Serpent has joined. And people are starting to worship false pretenders in the secrecy of their homes. Well, go stop that. Rainbow. The Sea Serpent is huge, underwater reptile with a highly venomous bite, but you're aquatic and undisciplined. Not my issue. Head on out there. You will be the guardian of Dunster. Anyone else here? Azang, head on out here once again. We are going to continue to try to search this location for other secrets. Oh. You're gonna try something, aren't you? Well, good thing I'm gonna get more province defense. This can't possibly go wrong. Also, you're still building your castle. In fact, I think I'm actually going to... Preach? Preach. Preach it, brother. And Zara Chaos can continue taking his time. We can't really hold them back from here that long, but I want to try to grind them down briefly. And can I... No, I actually want you to build a lab, but I don't have enough gold for that. So you will instead patrol. Is there any unrest? Nope. I mean, of course there wouldn't be any unrest. Anat, you can also, like, defend this province. And we have her preaching, push everything back. We already have the temple here that we're looking for. I'm assuming they're going to take their time going up north and attempting to attack us here. Across the natural land point bridge. Even though I really want to go and get the Misty Bog, I don't really have that option. And what can I recruit here? Just some generic human units, but crossbowmen. Wow, 35 range. Interesting. Very interesting. I might as well go for level 4 construction immediately. Unexpected event in Dunster. The sea has been polluted by the crowded settlements in this province. Not my problem. And Rainbow. Patrol for eternity. And they're definitely trying something. And I see a lot of long deads here. More province defense. They're not taking this back, if I can say anything about it. And she's done preaching, so let us send everyone up north. That actually matters. With this batch of recruitment finished, I'm actually going to get some crossbowmen to do some defending. And we're also waiting for Zara Chaos. In fact, he will probably be the guardian that holds the defensive line. And everyone else, get ready to try to take whatever this location is. I'm assuming the lower throne. Azang, what is the secret of the Old Land? Do you possibly know, with all your mentalist abilities as the Astral Mage of Doom? I have no idea. Anyone else doing anything? No. My treasury's pretty big. I guess we can. And we have enough resources here, so I'm just gonna buy a few things. Don't worry about this. And actually another Mother Guard. Oh, I can't afford 2 Mother Guards. Fine. More recruitment. More of everything. Let's see here. Research and construction is completed. I guess we'll move on to enchantment. That's where you get a lot of, like, dead ones and stuff like this, but you also get some certain water spells and rituals. The alchemist creates a bath of water and vitriol. The vitriolic water is given form and purpose through powerful alchemical rituals. The alchemical entity is known as a gelatinous cube. It slowly slides forwards and swallows anything it passes over. Swallowed beings quickly dissolve in the vitriol unless the cube is destroyed and its magic unraveled. Huh. Astral healing as well. Well, you've piqued my interest. Let's go into enchantment. Unexpected event has occurred in the Old Lands. Your mage has found a curious item among the pebbles. There seems to be no more of interest here. Eye of Innocence gained. I've foreseen a major event that will occur in 3 months' time. This is what was foreseen. Strange occurrences plague all lands. Children being born with 2 heads. Pots of gold are found lying about. Hurricanes strike the coast, and strange and terrible beasts emerge to haunt the land. Let us hope you are wrong. But you found all these wonderful mystic items. What are they in particular? Eye of Innocence. It might be a cursed item, but it's a very good stealth item. Eye of Aiming, which is air magic, good for ranged attack, but Eye of the Void is the magic resistance and penetration, but there's all those other things that are awful. Now, that's good for blood magic, but I'm not particularly interested in such. So Azang, you have a new objective. Go up north and join them in their fight. Of course I'll get another Deep Seer and more Mother Guards, because why not get more Mother Guards? And Coral Guards. Everyone up here will get more crossbowmen to defend the walls if possible. We'll get like a genuine commander. In the meantime, Zealot Chaos, defend the province, will you? No, Shintak. Ooh, how much gold do I have? 100. Is there anything worth 100 gold? Yes, supply storage. Increased administration, never hurt. More resources for the lot of us, and more supplies to help hold out against a siege. And while this might be free of enemy units, I really don't believe it. And a huge mammoth is seen towering over the army. Is their god a mammoth? Seems like a very strange being to worship. Anyway, everyone, it's time to take the whatever throne that's here. The Misty Bog, that wouldn't tell me anything, would it? Anyway, and we're still pushing our domain all throughout this region. We're learning things that we should know, and we'll soon be pushing more domain strength into their territory. Now, Rainbow. Rainbow. I really like Rainbow, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, that's enough enthusiasm about the game itself. Time to talk a bit about what is going on in my life. Because you all want to hear this, I'm sure. I wonder, can you actually ally with AI? I have no idea. I guess we'll end the turn. We're kind of waiting. And more enchantment is completed. Well, 2 levels of it, giving us access to the water spells that really don't matter, except Breath of Winter. And Battle in the Misty Bog and events in Eperna. Many commoners are volunteering to serve in the militia. Excellent. And over the course of the battle, I shall explain that I'm actually going to start GMing a game soon. Because I'm personally interested in running my own campaign, aside from being in many campaigns of Only War, Dark Heresy, and otherwise. And I would offer people to join, but this is my first time GMing, so I'm just GMing with friends. However, in the summer, I may or may not run a campaign that I might offer some people to join, if this campaign goes over well, and the previous campaign concludes on a good note. However, I'm not entirely certain about the details of this, and we'll just, like, as I say, we'll have to see what occurs. And I think this is the Fire Throne, isn't it? We have a Pyromancer. Freightborn the Wizard. It'd be better if you had Fateborn. You have fire missiles, fire, and water magic. And you are the Jaguar Priest. Oh well. Let's speed things along, shall we? Who's right here? More Mother Guards, and you hopefully are blessed, right? Projected Commander to the death. The value of this ability in adding morale when guarding a commander during assassination units. With this ability will have an increased chance of being present. The same value of this ability and the assassin ability will cancel each other out. Alright, we're not dying, it's just we're punching fire molecules with swords. That's going about as well as you'd expect. However, aside from this, we're cutting them down. Oh, please don't tell me, like, Las Vala died instantly. That would sadden me greatly. Anat, don't you dare die on me. Oh, you're Guardians, aren't you? No, your morale just broke. Or their armies are routed. Oh, if those two just died instantly. Okay, good, they're alive. Alive? Unwell, but alive. Now what have we discovered? The Throne of the Flames. Spreads dominion, blessed troops get fire resistance +5, and produces 3 fire gems a turn. Now how the heck do I claim the throne? I have no idea. Well, naturally, we're going to get, like, province defense. Not out the wazoo like we usually do. Like, 25 is about enough to hold the line. Oh. Claim throne. Construct a temple. And, I mean, we could build a fortress here, because that would at least make sense. Defend the throne, will you? I also want to grab Faircliff, Quahalithu, continue your march. Azang, I actually have an objective for you. I want you to head up north and explore these regions to see if we can find anything else here of note. Now, you finished building something here. Can I construct another thing? No, actually. We need more. But this fortification definitely has something. And the temple. 9 temples, 17 converted provinces, domain strength of 6. Chance for successful domain spread is 80%. We have 1 home province. 9 temples, so 10 total chances for spreading domain. And they would have, theoretically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Assuming they have everything here. So we really should pick up the pace. But everyone else is doing something. I guess in this case, you will patrol. You go and explore what's up here in the mountain? Oh, you can't physically reach there, can you? I don't think anyone can. That interests me. Now, do I want to go through the water? Why are there so many devils? I would like to know. We can get Jaguar troops, but we need a laboratory, and I'm not particularly interested in such things. So such Quahalithu, head in the opposite direction, will you? And get ready, we're gonna try to claim this other throne here. We'll see if it's the good one. I mean, admittedly, 5 fire resistance on my, almost entirely blessed army is excellent, but we shall see. Zarok, continue defending. Shuntak, I guess you can't even research, can you? Admittedly, you can search for magic sites, while Azang waits. And I guess we will get more Mother Guards. There's not much else to do here. Oh, actually, crossbowmen. We can never have too few. Research and enchantment has been completed. Let us get vile water, because I kind of want a few gelatinous cubes running around. Osvala the Coral Queen has claimed the Throne of Flames, the name of Oceanus. We found the Pyramid of Life in Epernia. Unexpected event in Quadra, so no things there, and the troops in Misty Bog are starting to starve due to lack of food. Well, we don't need to be here, so I guess we will leave. And with a natural domain spread boosted by the temple, we should be able to conquer most of this region by domain strength soonish. I mean, we're already starting to push them back, we just need to go a little bit further than this. And so my blessed troops gain additional benefits. I kind of like that about the Thrones system, because that makes things so much better for us. Now we're going to see if we can start taking on some militia. Maybe we can even hit Binafi immediately. Claim that, which will only boost our domain spread even faster. And then we can just take everything else over at our leisure, as we're definitely not going to lose anything anytime soon. Well, with the 85 province defense here, the Pyramid of Life gives astral and death magic, so we actually have a death magic source. And a fair amount of fire magic gems. Azang, continue your march. We have a fair amount in our treasury. I guess in this case, you can construct a lab, because we're expecting to defend the line here. In the meantime, build us a gatehouse. We would like to boost our defense just a little bit more. Just a tad. We could really make use of that. And another crossbowman for the batch. What is our army looking like here? Nothing to write home about. We're conquering the surface. We're an underwater nation, trying to conquer the surface. In all honesty, that's kind of to be expected. Anyway, you're all researching, everyone else is buying stuff, we're setting everything together, and soon, oh so very soon, there's another event that will occur. Let us see. You're trying to attack us with a batch of eagle— oh! You did the eagle spell, didn't you? Where are you? Oh, you're— duh. Hidden, the Great Hawk. I mean, you called them. Unfortunately for you, we kind of just destroyed you completely and utterly, and a worldwide event has occurred. Strange occurrences plague all lands, children being born with 2 heads, pots of gold are found laying about, and hurricanes struck the coast, and strange and terrible beasts emerge to haunt the land. of interest. Although those who worship me are definitely going to be well protected from this. Although I would like the throne of the first age, as that seems to be a very, very good throne to be in possession of. Los Vala, continue your march. We shall conquer the rest of these territories. Well, my name isn't BrainBoy. Now, total income has kind of dropped a little bit due to chaos being tossed into the mix. So, let's see here. Roads. Built in forest, the roads will enable troops to pass through easily without requiring forced survival. Are we in a forested area? No, we're not. But I suppose that's actually more useful to me in the long run than not having it. And you're preparing to, like, try to kill us. So, in this case, Zarok, I need you to construct... Killing grounds. Send siege for a longer time before the enemy can attempt to storm, and when they storm, the extra gate towers will fire upon the attackers. That is not bad at all. You will actually do the same, but oh, you can't build anything else, can you? How much space do we have? Or can we only build one at a time? In which case, I'll actually have you research. Also, I want you to have, like, enhanced vision or something similar. Or maybe, can you cast a ritual spell that actually matters? Winter Wolves. Oh, sea trolls as well. Or maybe we can start doing Akashaic Record. Oh, I don't know where the capital is, though. Here, we'll start doing Ice Drakes and seeing what these summons are by putting them directly into Epernia. Now, for, like, naturally I want more province defense to defend this territory, because I don't want them taking over without me noticing, or being able to do anything about it. In the meantime, more Mother Guards. Get ready. Quahalithu, you can move on to the throne, because I'm curious what's in Binafi. Who knows, maybe we'll even figure out what the throne is from there. I still say that the Throne of Flames is an amazing upgrade. Wait a minute. I never set up the army, did I? Mother Guards. Actually, since you are our shock troops, you will be in the... No. You have good armor, though, right? Yes. But no, you have about the same protection they do. You have more HP, though. We'll send a lesser force slightly out in front to just kind of absorb attacks. Anat and Cthulhu, you'll be off to two separate sides. Los Vala is definitely more important than the lot of you, and we'll get a little bit of reserved space in the back, although that might leave her to be assaulted. Well, I'm not entirely certain that that's a bad thing, because I think Los Vala is also like a really, really powerful melee attacker. And again, you're also just a really good priest, so... Anyway, anything else for us here? Not really. Rainbow's patrolling, so they can't easily take this place back without going through the Rainbow Serpent. Azang is marching forward. We're starting to try to spread our domain a little bit more, at least with the acquisition of Misty Bog, and we're going to continue pushing and see if we can grab this one as well. So, end our turn. What's our research looking like? Next turn we'll get the next level. And with this, we shall end the video here. Hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe for it upset a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.